Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace. Feel free to skip things or change things if they're not working for you. And take care of your body in whatever way you're able to do that. So let's start sitting. If you have something to sit up on, you might use a cushion, a blanket, a block. And come into a comfortable cross-legged position and take a few moments with eyes closed. Take the time to slow down your breath. Feeling how your breath moves through this shape, the one you're in right now. And every inhale can be an opportunity to look for or create a feeling of spaciousness. You can probably feel the lungs, rib cage expanding as you inhale. Is there anything else that you might open, lengthen? And each time you exhale, there's already a natural descending quality. You can probably feel the torso releasing as the air empties. Using that to look for or create a feeling of surrender or groundedness, connecting back with the earth. So breath by breath, even in the most familiar or simple pose, we can continue to explore. And you can let your eyes open, keeping a soft focus. And feel free to open and close your eyes as it's useful for you throughout the practice. So let's begin with a side stretch. We'll bring the right arm up and over. You can lean onto your left hand or elbow. And start to circle your right arm back behind you as far back as you can. Can you bring this subtle awareness of subtlety into movement, into more complexity? What are you able to feel here? Finish up the circle you're on. Coming back to a side stretch. And then let's curve to center and release down over the legs. And that could be onto your hands, elbows, or all the way down. Just working with your body, feeling where you are. And then walk your hands back in, rolling up. We'll bring hands to the floor behind us, fingers facing forward. Roll your shoulders back, your elbows back, and then lift the chest. Take the chest as high as you can, sternum rising up. And then release. Come up, hands to knees, round back, lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. And then roll your way back up. Let's recross the legs so the other leg is in front or on top, and then we'll take the left arm over. Big side stretch on the other side. And then a few big circles. Reach your arm as far back as you can. Finish up the circle you're on, coming back to your side stretch. And then curve to center, releasing down over the legs. Walk your hands back in, rolling up. And bring hands to the floor behind us. Again, shoulders roll back, elbows roll back. Lift the heart. And then release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. And then roll your way up, still holding the knees. Pull the chest through, come to an upper back arch, but try and keep the back of the neck long so the back of the neck follows the arc of the rest of the spine. And then we'll round back, bringing the feet to the floor and bring the hands behind the legs. You can put a little pressure up on the backs of the legs to round even more. Dropping your chin. And then roll up from the base of the spine to arch back, but also lean back. I'll just turn to the side so you can see a bit better. So now we're using abdominals to support us, but still keeping the neck open. Let's go back and forth between these two positions. Exhale, round. Inhale, roll up and arch. Exhale, back. Inhale up. Exhale, back. Inhale up. And then exhale back, release the arms, come down a little lower. Inhale, come up and arch, arms come by the ears. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. And then we'll hold this last one. Inhale up, holding here, and you can choose how much you lean back, how much you lift the chest, working where it's needed, softening what's not needed. Release, round back, hold here. And you can decide how low you go, engaging abdominals, but relaxing shoulders, face. And then release. Let's come all the way forward into a high push-up position. Set your hands shoulder width apart, fingers spread, connecting the head and the heels in a straight long line. And then shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up. Come into your back bend. Cobra or up dog, as low or high as feels right for you. And then back to down dog. Hips high. Take your time getting into this first down dog. You might pedal out your feet a little bit. And waking up the backs of the legs. Let's walk hands and feet towards one another and hang in ragdoll. Feet hip width apart, parallel. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Bend your knees a little more and slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. We'll step up to the front of the mat, coming into mountain pose, Tadasana. We'll take a full A-series sun salutation. Next, inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. And let's take 5 breaths in down dog, or you might come to child's pose, or you might drop your knees and come back to sitting, or on your forearms. Feeling wherever you're choosing to be. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog and step, or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra, and back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up to the ceiling, bend your knee to your chest, and start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint, feeling what you're doing. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle a few times, big circles, both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. And right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Sink low. Let's grab the left wrist and take it across for a little side bend. Come over to the other side, grab your right wrist, take it across. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Open the chest. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square and with the upper body letting go. Last breath here. Big step back. Warrior one, inhale, arms up. Settle in, using your breath. Is there anything to lengthen, expand, open? Is there anything to soften, let go of, release? Last breath here. Release, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks, pyramid pose. You can straighten the front leg, part way or all the way. Adjust your hands so they're as high as you need them using props or your front leg. And keep going in the direction of hips square, of a flat back, of folding, breathing, feeling where you are. Last breath here. Let's release. Make your way back to down dog. So you can take a vinyasa or just step back. Same thing other side. When you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle a few times, big circles, both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Send it up and back. And right towards the center of your chest. Reach it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. Inhale, arms up. Sink low. Grab your right wrist. Take it across. Come over to the other side. Grab your left wrist. Take it across. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back, other thumb on top this time. Release arms up. Tip forward. Standing splits. Stretch that right leg. Straighter, longer, higher. Let the head release even more. Last breath here. Big step back. Warrior one. One more breath. Release. Pyramid pose. So you can adjust the distance between your legs, maybe using blocks or props if that's useful. Going in the directions you know to go in, meeting your edge, and then breathing there. Last breath here. Let's release. Make your way back to down dog. From down dog, let's come right into a pigeon pose right side. Slide the right knee forward. Scoot back through the left leg. Help the hips get as low as they'll go. And then set up any support that's useful. You might use something under your hip, your chest, your forehead, releasing towards the floor. Let's bring the upper body back up. If you have something under your right hip, you can slide it out of your way so that you can lean to the right and swing the left leg around to the front. And then lean to the left and send the right leg back. If that didn't get you into pigeon, find your way there, adjusting the angle of your front leg, whatever props might be useful, and then settling in. Let's bring the upper body back up. If you have something under your left hip, slide it out of your way. This time bring your right foot to the outside of the left knee, getting set up for a seated spinal twist. You can also do this with the bottom leg straight. If that would work better for you, go ahead and straighten it. Bring your right hand to the floor behind you. Left arm can either hug your knee or hook to the outside of your knee. As you inhale, sit a little taller. As you exhale, rotate a bit more. Looking over your shoulder, opening. Continue to use your breath to explore. Is there any more length, height, space as you inhale? Is there anything to let go of? Could there be more grounding as you exhale? And here, maybe, is there a little deeper twist? Let's release and unwind and switch. Bottom leg can be straight or bent. Left hand to the floor behind you, right arm hugs or hooks. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate. One more breath. Let's release, unwind, and roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a little circle or rock. Let's just take one back bend. We'll do bridge, feet to the floor, hip width apart. Press your feet down, lift your hips high, interlace your fingers behind your back. Shrug your shoulders underneath you. And then take your arms out of your way, roll down. Let's take a little counter stretch. Happy baby. Grab the soles of the feet, press the knees towards the floor. You might take a little rock side to side. You could straighten your legs. Check in with your body. Is anything else needed? You can always keep practicing if you're ready to wind down with me. What needs to happen before you come into Shavasana? Any last pose? Any last stretch? Anything you want to do to adjust your clothing, your props, your body? Eventually coming into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Letting go back into the floor. Letting go of the control of your breath. Letting go of doing anything. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently waking your body up again, and let this movement increase through your wrists and ankles, eventually stretching long through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. Roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. Come back to a comfortable cross-legged position. And bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Please reach out if you have requests for future classes, anything you want to work on. I'd be happy to create a video just for you.